This game is hot nonsense.
Can I hold this? I like it.
If you want to, yeah, absolutely.
It's just like, so whoever designed this is.
It's quite ergonomic.
It's perfect. It makes me feel good. Makes me feel powerful. Makes me feel like I'm part of something bigger than myself.
Hey, it's ToasterBoy, and my guest today is Jada Pinkett Smith's primary confessor, British Kayla.
But you can call me Kayla.
And we're playing Geometry Wars Retro Evolved. Wait, are we gonna do retro or evolved? Which one are you feeling?
Retro.
All right, we're doing retro
fucking
first.
Sure.
Starting retro. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm shooting bitches because they're too slow. Flying around this tiny white box.
Yeah, I'm liking this already. This is cool.
Well, one life down.
Oh, right. Well.
So, yeah, this
is it.
We're playing the feud.
Oh my god, this isn't. Oh my god. Nope. I can't play this.
You're
nope,
gonna.
Nope.
They got me.
Oh my god.
Apparently, there's like a super gun.
High stress, man.
Yeah, this retro version.
Whoa, that was beautiful.
Well then.
That was a beautiful death.
That's what we like to call a quick go. Hope you had fun. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm just. Let's do evolve. We're gonna try evolve this time.
All right, cool.
This is what I'm used to.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, it's a bit prettier.
How come the string goes darker?
It's an LED television, and they've been trying all this fancy, like, when the screen is dark, don't even turn the light behind the screen up that high. You know, like on your phone, you can adjust the brightness. Yeah. Basically, this TV tries to adjust the brightness for you based on how many bright things are on the screen. So that way, like, if it's like a black scene, it's like a really blacky black.
Right.
If it's a normal Caucasian scene, like, it's pretty bright.
Racist television on sale now.
Yeah. Oh man, speaking of racist technology, friggin' HP a while ago like put out a bunch of laptops that like uses the webcam to detect your face, but it only worked with white people. All black people was like, cannot detect face, cannot detect face.
I mean, I don't know. There's a fine line between racism and just the color spectrum. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Do more product testing before you release it to the general public.
Yeah, touche. You got me.
Well, and like the only reason I say that is because like I actually have to do like product testing.
Oh my god, I love this game so much.
You like the shapes?
Yeah, I'm just having a ball, sitting next to you, watching the colors.
Having a ball, so don't stop me now.
You're also not dying. Not to jinx the situation, but you're doing a fantastic job.
Steer right into somebody. So
oh my god.
Holy Carpe McDiums.
Wow.
So some enemies. Wow. Some enemies fuck ya.
I like it when you die because it's so beautiful.
Well, like like the way the grid like behind you explodes.
The grid.
The grid's an important part of my job.
You're just like in space, and you just are a spaceship, and you're shooting at things.
I didn't even see the black hole. God.
Black hole. God.
These guys.
So many elements. This is fantastic. This is by far changing my perspective of video games.
Now imagine this game whilst on shrooms.
That's all I can think about. That's all I can think about.
Oh god, the spermies are after me.
Dragon
sperm!
Oh my god.
There's dragon sperm!
Oh my god!
I died. Do you want to give this a go?
No. No part of me wants to play this whatsoever.
You just want to watch me keep going?
Yeah.
Alright. So I haven't used the like Super Killums attack. I have a button that...
Super Killums.
Super Killums attack.
Clever name.
I don't know what it is.
Did you make it up or
it's just like a clear screen attack.
Super Killum.
It kills everything.
Killum Super.
It kills Superman. It's like a giant kryptonite explosion.
Sure.
There was recently a Batman hates Superman movie in which they tried to do that.
I mean,
starring Ben Affleck.
I feel like we've already covered my lack of knowledge on superhero references.
Don't watch this movie because it's not that good.
I mean,
go see Deadpool if you're gonna see a superhero movie.
Nah.
That's what you say, but like, okay, if you just want to see like a good comedy, go see Deadpool.
See, but that's the thing is like superhero humor.
It's not. Trust me,
funny.
this is not superhero humor at all. It's normal people humor. That's the point of this movie.
That it's funny.
Just be funny.
It's Ryan Reynolds, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, he's funny.
But that has nothing to do with the character being funny.
Well, it does because he's delivering the funny lines and he's funny.
I guess.
Like delivery, it's all in the art of the delivery.
Right.
You can.
What I'm saying is like any
shit,
sufficiently good actor could play the part because the part itself is particularly funny. He just happens to also be a particularly good actor.
Okay. Yeah, all right. God, I love this game. This is so cool. Are you mad yet?
No.
Okay.
No.
I want to see
Because I also haven't played this in
shit.
forever. And, like back when I used to play a lot, then I get real mad. You notice I have more bullets now because I've survived for so long.
Yeah, you've earned
Like, it
them.
started
You've
with, like,
earned the
2.
right to live.
You've earned the right to shoot more lead out of your body.
This is so cool. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever
So
seen.
many sparkles.
Oh my
You think somebody could,
God.
like somebody should be able to create like a music-based version of this, where like
dubstep? It would have to be dubstep. I mean, look at it.
yeah, any form of electronica would be appropriate.
Yeah, all right.
Damn it to hell!
I just
flew into
love
that
it when you die. It's my favorite part.
I love the way everything explodes.
It's like the
That's
epitome
the
of
one.
color.
That's the one. So if I pull the trigger, that's when it kills everybody.
Well, that makes sense.
Pull the trigger, kill your friends. Speaking of killing friends, this great segue, but yeah, this Saturday, some of my friends are having a bunch of people over, and we're playing a game called 2 Rooms and a Boom. Have you heard of that?
Is it like a physical with your body
yeah, it's like
game?
a party game.
Or is it like a video game?
No, it's a party game.
Okay.
Like
No,
like
tell
a
me about
murder
it.
mystery type party.
Ooh.
But in this one, everyone is split up into 2 teams. There's the red team and the blue team.
About how many
Communists.
people?
It could be as few as 4, I imagine, up to literally hundreds.
Okay.
Like they've played this at conventions with hundreds and hundreds
Ooh.
of people.
Okay.
So you're split up into 2 teams: red team, the communists, and the blue team, I almost said cosmonauts, but that's not right. Capitalists. And so on the red team, there's each side has a president, and the goal is by the end of the game to have killed the other team's president.
Sure.
So, like, and then,
Fucking
yeah. So
America.
there's 2 different rooms. Well, it's also the Russians trying to kill the American president too.
Oh, well. Oh my God.
So everyone is split into these 2 rooms, and you can just like go around and talk to each other. And if you want to like show your card or your card's color to another player, you can.
Oh, you don't know?
Right, exactly. So nobody knows who anybody else is, and there's all kinds of different roles. And like some people are spies who like the back of their card is red, but they're actually on the blue team, and
Cool.
the other side is a blue spy card. You might have the president card. You might have like a. You might have a ninja card, in which case, one time during the game, you can run over to the other room and kill any other player, but you have no idea, like, if really who the other player is. You have to trust people who are in the same room as you to be telling the truth about the other players. And
So if you're walking around talking, you mean like acting, like you're
Yes.
taking on the persona of whatever your card is. So it's like murder mystery combined with assassin combined with.
yes, but like,
Booze.
there's even like more to that, because like in murder mystery, you just kind of play a character and everyone has the same like backstory knowledge. In this, like each character has different powers or can do a different thing. And, like there are very specific rules you have to follow based on.
Have you played it before?
Yes, a couple different times. But this will be like the biggest group as far
How
as
many
I'm
people?
aware. I don't know. It's just supposed to be more than like, because last time it was like 12.
Ooh, how exciting.
So any more than that will definitely be more. And I like there's like 60 people invited, so it's whoever can make it.
So I'm really getting into the idea of doing one of those parties for my birthday at those, how do I explain this? Where you have to get out with your team.
Yeah,
to,
like
save
it's a
everyone.
room trap.
Yeah, one of the room traps.
Which one do you want to do?
I don't even know anything about them. I would
Because
have to.
not to name drop, but I happen to know like the name in escape
I
rooms in
happen
the
to
city of
know
Chicago.
that you would.
NBD. I actually, well, yeah, I was initially consulted to help with a couple of the traps.
Oh, that's right, but we
there are
can't do
ones
one that you
So there are
know.
ones that I can't do.
Okay, well, let's do one, because obviously you guys are all invited. Oh, you guys, not meaning everyone who's listening. Sorry, losers. I'm talking about the improv crew. Because you're my only friends.
The Second City 404s.
The Second City 404 errors.
What about all your bartending friends?
Yeah, they're pretty flaky.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bartenders are the worst.
Just in general, like people who work in bars have a tendency to be flaky.
No, that's not true. I don't know. They're just like
the ones you know.
They're on a different plane. Like all their plans happen after 2 a.m.
Or like first thing in the morning or something.
No first things in the morning, because like their 10 a.m. is like our 3 a.m. Like they're fucking asleep, you know.
I snatch you.
Snatching.
Interesting. Have you like succumbed to that lifestyle?
Yeah, when I was bartending in like real bars that close
Real
at 2,
bars?
3 a.m., then yeah, you have to. You know, it's just like,
Well, yeah, it's like part of it. Like,
Yeah.
you do this job, you have this to do.
yeah. But now I work in fake bars.
What do you describe as the difference between a real and fake bar?
Okay, real bar that closes at like 2, 3 a.m. and it has a doorman and all that shit. Fake bar is the one I work at, like Harris.
Like the fake casino?
No, the theater downtown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like performance arts theater.
It's a black hole and I die.
Whoa! God, I love that.
All right, so yeah, bars that don't cater to the normal
bar hours. Yeah, I work for intermission.
I sell alcohol.
Yeah, and like
but
the
it's
Cubs.
Not a bar.
It's like another bar, fake bar.
Right.
It's like just during the game.
Fuck me to hell.
Oh.
You want to try this?
Don't mind if I do. No, I don't.
I'm just gonna keep asking. Like, you sure you don't want?
I have no interest in playing video games whatsoever, but I love watching this one. This is awesome.
You die. Now you die. Where you at? You won't die.
My God, how are you? Oh, I see what you're doing. I smell what you're stepping in. Okay.
I love saying I smell what you're stepping in.
Me too. It gets them every time.
I'm smoking what you're stoned on.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just trying to make stuff up off the top of my head.
Off the cusp.
And
I'm shooting you down. I'm shooting you down. Right off the cusp.
So the cusp.
Cusp.
Yeah. If you believe in astrology, I was born on a cusp between Cancer and Gemini, and that's why I'm so messed up, because there's 3 people in my head. I don't subscribe to any of that nonsense. But.
I don't know. I recently... I feel like there's maybe something to it, because people would get so into it, and I enjoy hearing about it. But every time... I'm a Cancer, technically, and every time I read anything, it is not only, like, wrong, but 100% the opposite of everything that I stand for. Yeah. It's like a 180 from everything.
It's like, you're going to vote for Trump and you hate women. And you're like, no, Cancer.
Just the opposite. Yeah, it's like that
great,
far on the other end of the spectrum for me.
I got you.
So in that sense, but I was working, this woman I work with is really super into it, and she brought up this entire like grid of like my moon whatever and my rising whatever, and that shit was actually spot on. I guess it said technically I'm Aquarius. I have like 3 Aquarius signs and then 1 Cancer sign. And everything I read about Aquarius
I didn't know that you got to have like 5 different signs.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the lingo. I'm probably butchering all of this, but you can like look up that and it tells you what you lean toward or like what your moon was in or whatever the fuck. All that shit is.
if the moon was suffering from retrograde ejaculation at the time.
Yeah, that's actually a direct quote from mine. Yeah.
You make the moon retroactively ejaculate.
That's why I always pull out of things too early.
So, retrograde ejaculation is a real thing. FYI.
I know.
Okay. Yo, you do know.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
I would be curious to know how you know.
I don't know. It just sounds real.
I'm just into some stuff. I like guys that suffer.
Why don't you explain it for the listeners?
Basically, what it is right as the male ejaculates, you basically like clamp your hand around the urethra so hard that nothing can get out, and basically the testicles dump themselves into the bladder somewhat.
And you would do this on purpose?
Yeah, to fuck with somebody or to like mess them up. I don't know. I'm sure there's some like medical reason for doing it, but I just know that it's also something that's done in some forms of torture pornography.
Interesting. Yeah. Or revenge, like the sweetest revenge.
Swedish revenge porn?
Sweetest.
Oh, is that a movie?
It is now.
Oh.
Starring yours truly.
Starring British Kayla. I'm gonna bust your balls, I is. That's my impression of British Kayla.
That's very vaguely close, but technically I can't even do an impression of her unless I'm wasted.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, she exists on a different spectrum of reality.
Well, you can't be her unless you're wasted. You could do an impression, just might not be very good.
Okay. All right. That's true.
Nobody's necessarily asking you to. If you're not comfortable doing your British accent, you don't have to.
I'm gonna let it come organically.
As you should. And if you want to come organically, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because we'll be back with more of Kayla.
Ew.
GuaranteedGoodTime.com. I do not own that URL. I should see if it's available.
Yeah,
though.
I feel like it's probably not.